Right guys, so this is the Kia Sportage GT-Line. So it's actually one of the lower specs, but it's got plenty of technology that you need, and also it is very, very nice. I'd say it's probably one of the sexiest cars you can see that are currently for sale. The detail there. Very nice. So where is the boot? Plenty of room. Yeah, space saver. But yeah, it has got plenty of room in the boot. I'd say it's definitely what mid-sized.
Yeah, it's mid-sized SUV, isn't it?
Yeah.
And we can even drop our seats down.
Very fancy for the what entry level.
Yeah. Entry level is dead right.
12-volt socket there, That's a belter.
So of course this is all removable, but you know, you can get everything in this, mate. You know, it's got 1615 kilo payload for us caravanners. Kept the tow bar on it. so you can actually tow in this as well. Absolutely.
It's unusual for a hybrid, isn't it?
Yeah.
Very nice.
1650s. 226 brake, twin turbo. Off we go. Yeah.
Feature in the back is you can actually move the seats,
tilt the seats,
or slide them back. So if you need a bit more boot space, you can have it upright more, or you can lounge it back a little bit.
Got a nice little cup holder there.
Very nice seats, very nice seats.
And your little coat hanger there.
Very snobby.
Yeah. And you've got another one up there.
And also, yeah, that could be for a tablet or something if you wanted, doesn't it?
Yeah, you can put your tablet down.
Yeah, so we're in the back. So this is set up for my driving position, just over here. Obviously I'm 6'5", lanky, and I have got plenty of room in the back. It's little charging ports in the seats, which is very nice.
Hot and cold vents, you can control your old heat in the back as well.
And Sean made a good point as well. Yeah. The roof is black, so it gives it like a proper nice executive feel. Big touch.
If you got dirty muppy hands, like, it's not going to show the dirt, isn't it?
But yeah, look at his leg room.
Yeah, it's good.
You can river dance. You can river dance there. There you go. And let's have a look at the rail headroom.
Oh, but look at that. I can't even touch the roof. Can't even touch it. No, they're literally like the room in here. Now, if you like sit quite comfortably as well, look at the room between me and Sean. Yeah. You could easily squeeze, and it's a very, very big car to be in, and it's also very, very nice. A nice little fancy door handle, isn't it? I think Kia have actually got it bang on, haven't they?
For the design elements, I'd say Kia does some nice, sexy cars. I've got to say.
You know, we shouldn't talk about different brands, and Hyundai and Kia, the same company. It's the same size car, same engine, same everything. But when they delivered this lower spec car to me, the bottom spec, I phoned up. I says, "You sent me the wrong car." He goes, "No, I haven't." I says, "No, I asked for the base model." He says, "That is it." And I was like, what? Honestly, I mean, the top of the range, the GT-Line S, is exactly the same, but it does have the pan roof in there, and they look exactly the same. We're just missing.
The only difference is you're missing a few gadgets, aren't you? Like heated seats, stuff like that.
Wheel, you know,
but to be honest, in a hybrid, you don't want to be using heated seats because you're just wasting power and wasting fuel, aren't you, really?
You know, I mean, what this entry level, even with the half leather and the suede seats, I mean, I would prefer to have full leather seats all day long, but there isn't an option for that.
So what is this then? So this is the GT-Line, which is the base,
the entry level,
and then what's the middle one? Do you can remember?
Sportage 3, which comes with cloth and with a little leather insert, and the Sportage 4 does exactly the same, and then it goes to GT-Line S. So there's your
four specs.
Yeah.
Cool.
So,
and now we're going to get in the front. Alright guys, so currently in the driving seat. So Is that one display, yeah? Right across.
It's right across, yeah.
So you got a very nice one display. Obviously, very smooth system. Electronic dash. Also, you got cruise control. Possibly adaptive, we don't know. We're going to find that out on the drive. You've got no heated seats in this range. But you've got your charging ports in the front, 12-volt socket. It is a very, very comfy car.
I mean, even you just look at the way that is. Everything's just touchscreen, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it's all just like a tablet, and the only things you've got is your knobs for your heaters.
Let's tweak that knob on the left there. There you go, perfect. Just get the right, okay. Also, this is quite cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
So park is literally just press the P button, and then you got to go flick it to drive or neutral or whatever. And your driver modes.
Sport.
You got eco, and then you got your sport as well, which is pretty.
So nice. when you do that, you take away your hybrid gear. So this is a 6-speed auto, as all Hyundais and Kias are the same. So they become a 7-speed auto. So say if you were driving on the motorway, you put it onto sport, your res would go higher because it's losing that electric hybrid gear. So really, they are all 7-speed autos.
Ah, okay. But obviously, eco just jibs a gear off.
Yeah, well, it gives you that extra gear to just drive in EV.
Yeah.
This car will literally cut out just like all the other hybrids, but with the Sportage, the newer the car, the bigger the battery. So if we look at here, Matt, we got our fuel and then we got our battery. So when it's charging up from slowing down, you get more electric range. So the engine will just go off and stay in electric longer. Very much like your Transit.
Ah, right, okay. But obviously this hasn't got like strong regenerative braking, like pedal or nothing like that. You got to press the brake pedal, like the 1980s.
But if you brake nice and gently,
or even coast a little bit, it does charge up.
Well, on coasting it's not, because it hasn't got the full regen. It's only on the foot pedal. So you need to literally just predict the road and just slowly brake nice and gently and come to a stop and take that full charge. That's the secret of these cars.
Spot on. Well, what I'm going to do now is take it for a little drive. I've already drove it, but I'm going to drive it again. And so far, very big, spacious and very, very sexy.
Right, okay, yeah.
Is that recording?
It's recorded.
There we go.
Cameraman Sean.
Driver Matty. Hey! It's a YouTube name. But what we're going to test first of all, because I'm dying to know, is I'm a big fan of my adaptive cruise. So I'm going to find someone and then attach to their rear end and see if it has got adaptive cruise. Because if it has, on a flipping entry-level car, it is ridiculous. So let's see. I'm going to catch up to this blue car. Set the cruise. Come on! No, not the radio. How'd you set it? Oh, here we go. I've set it. Yeah, it's got adaptive cruise. So
Happy days.
I've got it set at 37 miles an hour and I'm only doing 30 because the car in front. And also it's got lane assist as well. I'll just turn that off. So with the lane assist, it'll keep it in the lanes as well. So then it can kind of drive itself on the motorway. The actual car itself is extremely comfy. You got plenty of room. You're sat up quite high. It feels a lot bigger than the Nero's. I'm guessing it is, isn't it?
Yeah, because this is the mid-size SUV where Nero is
small size.
The small size.
Yeah. But the car itself is lovely. The pillar is quite small, so you don't have to do the big air normally around the pillar. And the actual drive and the smoothness of it is unreal. You can't feel too much the difference when the even on the battery or when the engine kicks in. There's not much of a transference. It's just smooth all the way, and it's just all automatic because this isn't a plug-in. It's just a self-charging, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
So you just literally charge it by braking.
Yeah. So if we did actually have a plug-in in this car, which is £2,500 era, It's going to give you 44 miles of electric range. So say if you were doing one a day, so you know you're only going to use if you're doing 100 and something miles a day, because around town we're getting 60 nighttime and 62 in the daytime.
Is that average mile per gallon?
Yeah, average. Now obviously that's driving it like we're doing collectively, braking nice and gently, whereas it takes a while for a brand new car to predict its miles, because it's teaching itself how you drive.
Yeah, they normally say over 1,000 miles.
1,000 miles, yeah. So you're not going to get the true MPG until you're 1,000 miles on any brand new hybrid.
Yeah, I noticed that with my bus. I'm getting a lot more range and a lot better mile per gallon now since I've done like 4,000 miles. I don't know.
Yeah, and it will just keep getting better. Yeah. Especially as we start going warmer and warmer and warmer. This is a good thing with hybrids, is the engine just goes off longer and it's just in a nicer place, isn't it? No lights and stuff.
Oh, so just to clarify, because I can't remember what you told me, is how much is this?
This is 28.5 off card and cab, which is £6,000 discount.
£6,000 discount, right? Okay, so myself personally, obviously my wife's just got the Nero. You might have seen the I done a review on it the other day. It's the older Nero though, and what's gonna the price difference between the Nero, the self-charging Nero, and this is only like £2 grand, isn't it? £2-3 grand. So why, now this is out, why would you drive why would you drive it Nero? Oh, you told me, didn't you, it was, you get an extra 10 mile per gallon, don't you?
Yeah.
Right, so you got a choice, haven't you, when you're picking the Nero or the Sportage, and that's
size and comfort.
Size and comfort.
Feet. Cheaper car.
Or cheaper, more mile per gallon car.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Lovely.
But the thing is, I mean, with the way the fuel is, I mean, we've had a driver who's just bought a Kia Niro from down south, and he's just been told that he's got a 100,000 mile warranty as a taxi, and his car is over 60,000 miles, and he just bought a Kia Niro and is told it does 78 miles per gallon. And he's just drove it and he's very disappointed, because he's found out that he's gone to a Kia dealership and he's found out that no, he hasn't got 100,000 mile, because as soon as it chooses a taxi, it reverts back to 3 years and 60,000 mile warranty.
Yeah.
So the only way you can get the 100,000 mile warranty in 5 years is to buy off a taxi dealer. Hello. Hey.
No plugging. Do you know any?
So yeah, good luck with that. I don't know what he's going to do. I know he wants to. He paid 18 grand for a 67 plate hybrid Nero. Yeah. And he could have got a brand new one for 24.
With obviously all the bells and whistles. Really,
and we've got a special rate on with Black Horse at the moment, 8.6 APR.
So we had cheap.
So it came out, there was not much difference on his payments from the old car and the new one. Because when you buy an older car, the APR goes up because it's more of a risk. Oh. So the APR is always lower on newer cars.
Nice. But yeah, I'm definitely sold on this. The Hyundai is a Tucson. That's a very nice car. Yeah. Which is these are brothers and sisters, same car. Yeah. But I do prefer the Kia over the Hyundai. I do.
I mean, the only thing which I do like about the Tucson more is the dashboard goes in.
So you got more leg room.
More leg room.
Yeah, I remember that.
You know, we've and I said that to you, didn't I?
Oh yeah, about the knickers.
Yeah, frilly knickers.
So just say it again. The Hyundais are more the practical, sensible older brothers.
Yes.
And then the Kias are more the flamboyant.
Yeah.
Sister, show off, got my eyeliner on type of company.
Frilly knickers, mate. Frilly knickers, that's what we call them. They're the frilly knickers cars. They always look a little bit more sexy. Yeah. They've got the lip gloss on.
Now, all jokes aside, guys, this car is fantastic for the price. The fact that you can get this, such a large, it's not full-size SUV, but a large, mid-sized SUV. Hybrid that does high, I'm not even going to over exaggerate, high 50s to early 60s for less than 30 grand is absolutely nuts in my opinion.
Well, you know, it should be about 33 grand, isn't it?
Oh, do you mean if you buy privately?
If you buy from Kia,
right, okay,
and then
yeah.
plus your matte metallic paints and stuff which you charge, whereas we get free metallic paints as well.
Oh, look at you, mate.
Yeah.
Oh, sounds. Is there anything else you want to mention? We've covered the cost, obviously covered driving at mile per gallon and all that jazz. It's got a 1.6
twin turbo
petrol engine.
226 brake.
You sure?
Yep.
100%?
100%.
Okie dokie. And then obviously, and it's got the electric motors that charge it. We said outside, by the way, I don't know if you heard it, it's got a big boot. It's got towing capabilities, which is
1650 kilos.
Which is a huge factor when it comes to hybrid cars.
That's even a twin wheel based caravan. That.
Yeah.
Yeah. It'll pull.
About miles caravan. Yeah. No, that's sweet then. So I think we've got everything covered, guys. So a big thumbs up. Thank you for watching. It's been emotional. I hope you liked the review. And then flip the camera around, Sean, so your face give a big smile, big thumbs up. Yes, there we go. Happy days, guys. Thank you very much for watching. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.